hop was a response to, you know, the different things happening
in the community
to Black people, you know?
Especially in 1989.
Exactly. So people were really sick of it. And so they took your approach where they weren't necessarily fighting back, but they were using their pen to write and tell stories.
That's right, yeah.
So if you may love that the hip hop started kind of like that, not the hip hop, Lord Jesus, the hip hop started like that, and it kind of caused this culture to start being, I guess, written and right. So telling your own stories and being able to share your experiences so that the world can hear it, but also so that people who look like us can show, like, see, like, okay, this is my brother. Like, we going through the same thing.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So I want to know what y'all think about, like, hip hop turned 50. Been around 50 years.
So August 11, 1973 is when hip hop was born. We just passed August 11, 2023. 50 years when hip hop was born. I caught the show. They did a show at the Yankee Stadium, of course, in New York, which I thought was such a beautiful thing. It was definitely the perfect place at the perfect time to do the whole event. I mean, they had artists from Dougie Fresh, Rakim, who else? T.I., Lil Wayne, Slick Rick.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes up there, right?
Busta Rhymes, Nas, Lauryn Hill, all the ladies of hip hop, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah. They had the whole nine laid out, and I just thought it was a beautiful thing. And they gave DJ Kool Herc, which was the founding father of hip hop, his flowers.
Yeah, he did the party.
Yep, he threw the party in 1973, and that whole shebang. They had they had Mobb Deep out there, Wu-Tang, Dipset. It was such a beautiful thing, man, because I feel like that bridged the gap for the new generation to know the artists before them, how they pretty much laid the foundation and everything for us to have hip hop today. You know, so shout out to all the MCs that did their thing out there, and man, 50 years, man, it's such a beautiful thing. What you think about it, bro?
You know, I love the fact that hip hop has lasted so long, and it's become one of the most defining genres in music today. Like you said, like we said earlier, you know what I'm saying? It was like Keisha said, it was us that created something to basically give out a message. And shout out to The Message. You already know. We talked about it last show.
Oh yeah.
The Message was one of those songs that definitely elevated hip hop to another level. Rapper's Delight. You know, those kind of people who created music, created hip hop to basically tell everybody what was going on in our community. And it became a global phenomenon. And like I said, it gave us power. Power that we did not know would elevate us to this spot right now. It influenced sports, fashion, many other things that today people are still, you know, they show, even if they don't know it, hip hop has created something for them.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy part is, I feel like in 50 years, that particular hip hop is dying. You know what I mean? And that it is during the 50-year anniversary, it is not the same. For the better or the worse, I can't say that because music evolves. So I can't. I'm gonna have my opinions on current music that is considered hip hop today. I do not believe all of it has the same message. I do believe that there are rappers today, people who are involved in hip hop, that are at the top of their game, and some of the best. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, they are some of the best who ever do it, in my opinion. And they're still doing music today. But when it comes to the quantity of rappers of that caliber, or the caliber of rappers from back then, and people who are involved in hip hop, I think that has died. I think it is shifting, but it makes sense because I think hip hop is giving us expression. You know what I mean? Like a lot of expression in terms of how we want to show music and stuff like that.
Okay, I agree with you on that to a certain aspect because I feel like any good music, any art that you put out, it lasts forever, just like the Mona Lisa picture.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, I understand certain kids, younger youth wouldn't know who they are, but for the hip hop heads, this is the difference between the love of hip hop and just a hip hop head. A hip hop head knows the history behind all
everything.
Of this. You know, I still, I listen to Cab Calloway, Stylistics, Delphonics. This is before my time.
That boy, yeah.
Yeah, this is before my time. And this was the 1970s. And you talking about over 60, 70 years, you know, and I still listen to it today. Mm-hmm. And it still resonates today. Right. All our hip hop artists sampled their songs, which guided throughout the whole 2 generations to come. So I understand why you would say, it's going to die or next 100 years or whatever. But if you listen to the music and listen to the samples, you hear the music that was laid down before them in time.
So. No, I think it's like, how disco. I don't think people like look at 70s discos the same as today's disco. Right. But disco itself is still what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think I won't say it's dying. I'll just say it's turning into a different genre that's going to be not considered hip hop or something else.
Right. But
that particular hip hop is just gonna last forever. Right. Absolutely. So definitely, 50 years is a long time, man. And the boys they're going crazy. You know what I mean? They went crazy. They definitely shaped me. Most likely shaped you.
Oh yeah.
Growing up,
I ordered about 10 more vinyls, bro. I swear.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a fantastic genre. And it's poetry at its finest.
Yes, man. Shout out to hip hop. Also DJ Unique. He was in New York too with Mr. Cheeks.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
He was chilling with KRS One, Big Daddy Kane, the whole nine, man. They just had a Queen Latifah, Cool J. It was a beautiful thing. So once again, hip hop. Shout out. 50 years, man. Let's go for 1,000, a million more, and we're gonna keep it moving. So. Thank y'all for watching the Bridge ATL. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and stay locked in. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace.